Hi, the name Darth Vader strikes fear into all vintage and modern Star Wars collectors, and anyone that watched the movie back in the 1970s. This is a classic villain. The costume is just amazing, and there's been so many Hasbro Star Wars figures of this character. These are the ones that are limited in articulation. They're all post 95. Most of them are quite recent. The oldest one being from the Power of the Force, about 98. And yeah, these are cool figures. It was this one I've just unboxed. This is the from the Missions series from 2013. It came with this Seeker droid. And I think another one of these Vaders came with the actual probe droid from around 2015, 2016. That's quite a good Vader as well, but we're going to just look at the different types of Vaders you can get in the sort of limited articulation. This is the newest one I've picked up. It's got quite a thin looking body, quite like the original figure from back in the day. It's got sculpted legs with the plastic inner robes sculpted like how they did it back in the 70s. Not much paint there, just a little bit on the shoulder. So it's got 5 points of articulation. The head turns. Nice looking head sculpt there. The arms move at the shoulder, legs move at the hip. Quite a cool looking figure. It's got some nice paint decoration on the control panels there, on the belt, on this buckle as well, plus on the chest armor. 3 dots on the thing. Very dark eyes. Quite a nice looking helmet. If it looks a bit scuffed though. You will bring the commander to me. There's a disturbance in the force. What a cool figure. I mean, what's nice about this is the cloth robe. It's quite thin, but quite, opens quite wide, like almost like Batman. And it sort of drapes nicely around the figure once you've adjusted it a bit. Quite a cool figure, that Vader. So that's your Mission Series 2013 Vader. This one is with sort of reddish tinted eyes or brownish eyes. Got 3 points of paint there. Nice painting on the chest. On the control panels. Obviously a more recent figure. It's got the Force Link 1, so I think this is the one that came with the probe droid. Quite a cool figure though. Rubber cape, which is removable. Nicely sculpted, nice lightsaber. They're all pretty good lightsabers. Yeah, so he's got a head that turns, very limited. No up and down, shoulders, no waist turn. Oh yeah, he does turn at waist. And legs that move up to there. This is Force Link 2.0. 1, 2, 5, 6. So quite a nice looking Vader. And the probe droid is really good. Far better than that Seeker droid. Just don't want these figures falling over. That would be a great disturbance in the force, my master. Let's see if we can get him to tilt forward a bit. Sometimes you have to tilt him a bit. Oh gosh. Let's hope he doesn't fall. I'll just put him down. Okay, next one is this one. I think must be the Rogue One Vader. How you meant to see that writing? I don't know. Hasbro China. I can't see a year on it. Lucasfilm Limited, China. I can't read a thing. It's too small. But it's got some paint on the chest there. Got a head. Rotates back and forth. Removable cape like the other Vader. No rotation in the gloves. Rubber for the thing. So they're all pretty similar, these Vaders. They're all slightly improved. Lightsaber, all that sort of stuff. Head sculpt's not bad. I think this is the Rogue One because it's got kind of a almost very, the triangles sort of quite wide, if you see what I mean. It's very much like the Marvel 1970s, the way they used to draw Vader. I'm pretty sure that's the Rogue One Vader. And then we've got probably the best of the bunch. This is the Solo Vader. So this one should have Force Link 2.0, which it does, and this one's got more articulation, so you can get into double hand grip with the lightsaber, and the head is on a ball. A bit limited because of the rubber but of the cape, but still you can move it a bit. Nice head sculpt as well. There's a nice Ben figure that comes with in this line, Obi-Wan, like Old Man Ben, and you can put these two together. Very cool figure. And we'll have different types of cape and stuff like that. This is the old Power of the Force Vader. So this is from '98. This one's got the removable helmet. So you can see Anakin Skywalker there. It's got a removable hand. Just show the thing in Return of the Jedi when he gets his hand cut off. Doesn't want to come out. Oh my gosh, yeah. So you can move the hand. Lightsaber, a bit faded now. And rubber cape. It's removable. Nice detailing on the back of the neck. You can see some scarring, paint. So a really good figure this. Especially for the time, this was the first time we got the Vader with a removable helmet. So I need to get the Vader with the Vintage Collection one with the removable helmet, the Return of the Jedi version. I really want that. Just for the card art, it's really good. Put the hand back in, helmet back on. There's a cool Vader. Again, a bit very of the time, the sculpting of the helmet, sort of the upper helmet bit is a bit small and the face is kind of exaggerated a little bit. It's quite stylized, obviously very bulked, muscular figure. Then we've got this Vader here, which is the Epic Heroes line. I reviewed this one last year. It's an okay figure. I mean, it just lacks paint there. I mean, the head sculpt's really good. It's very sort of chunky in a way, softer sculpt. Definitely aimed at kids, this one. So, but I mean, it's kind of almost got a stocky build to it, this figure. Got a head that rotates, shoulders that move, legs that kick forward. So basic articulation, no raced articulation though. Quite a good figure. So this is your most recent Vader, really. If you want into the basic Vaders, then you've got this one, which is from 2013. You got this one, which is it's got the Force Link, so that would have come with the probe droid. So these two Vaders, the Mission series and this one, came with various droids, probe droids. And you've got the Power of the Force 2, removable helmet Vader. You've got the, this is the, has to be the Rogue One Vader. Yeah, he's got the sort of almost squashed mouth, very stylized. He's got, I think he's got waist articulation. Yeah, he's got waist articulation. And then finally, we've got the Solo. The Solo hasn't got waist articulation, but he's got more articulation than the other figures because he can rotate his forearms. And his head's on a ball. Yeah, so I hope you like looking at this. I'm not going to say which is the best, I'm just showing you what various Vaders. Overall, I'd say he is the best, so yeah, hope you like looking at that. 3.75 basic Vaders. Cheers, goodbye.